Struggle and grieve. Why do these moms keep talking about autism like it's a bad thing? Talking about struggling and grieving, it's not a bad thing. It's not talking about a bad thing. When you find out you have a kid with autism, and most of us find out at 18 months, after 18 months, our children regress. So you hear the doctor say these words, your kid have autism. And it's natural to grieve. Grieving is not only related to when someone dies or you lose a pet or lose a friendship. You grieve for anything that is life-changing, and autism is life-changing for parents. You do grieve. Darius regressed at 18 months. And he stopped talking. He stopped responding to your name. So there's a loss. Like, what is going on? You grieve for the child that you once had. So many higher functioning autistic people are trying to drive the wagon. I would say, let me change the words a little bit. A lot of low support needs autistic people are trying to drive the bandwagon. And so they make it, parents are saying they are crying and they are grieving and they're struggling, and they are struggling. Autism is hard. Not knowing what your child is going through, not knowing if your child is feeling pain, not knowing if your child is sick, what's wrong with them. You don't know. They can't communicate things to you. You have a 15-year-old teenager that you have to pull over and change his diaper. That's hard. What, we just supposed to skip around? I got to change my 15-year-old son diaper. La, 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 la. This is hard. And then it's hard to try to get services now because we have to prove that our kids are autistic. I applied for Social Security for Darius, denied. Why? Because I have to say the right words and prove that he's autistic. Clearly, you can see that my son is autistic. But when you have people that wake up at 50 and say, well, I stim like Darius. I do that. I must be autistic. And then they go out in the world and try to get services. So it makes it harder for individuals like Darius. And then you have individuals, why you mourning? Autistic is innate, it's natural, it's genetic. You just should embrace it. But it's hard. We do embrace